We back and better than ever. It's your girl, the hostess with the mostest, Tahlayah Monét. Yes, I know. Thank you. I know. What is good, y'all? How y'all been? How life been treating you? Okay. That's what's up. I feel it. So today of all days, we're gonna start a little series, like a little podcast series, if you will. And you know, I was thinking about a name and been trying to come up with a name, but for now, we're gonna stick with the Psychic Diaries. You know why? Because I'm a psych major. I'm a double major actually, but I couldn't figure out how to mesh the two. So we're going to go with Psychic Diaries for now. So today's agenda. We have none other than Freeform and their so-called 25 days of Christmas. Let's be clear, guys. Freeform, it ain't been the same since it was ABC Family. Because their list is trash. So you know what we're going to do today? We're going to talk about that list. And we're going to talk about what should be on the list for the 25 days of Christmas. Okay? I don't know who was in charge of marketing, but this is garbage. So somewhere, we're going to put this list on the screen. So we have December 1st, 5:55 p.m., Home Alone. 8:20 p.m., Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. December 2nd, we have one movie. At 8:20, we got The Grinch Stole Christmas. December 3rd, we got 7:15, The Santa Claus, 9:25, The Santa Claus 2, 11:55, Santa Claus 3. And you know, so on and so forth. So, I just want to point out how there's a lot of repeats. And it's okay to repeat because these are Christmas movies and specials and whatnot. And if you know how ABC Family ran before it turned into Freeform, it gears towards a certain crowd. And you know, they have the tradition of the 25 days of Christmas. That's their thing. Cool. But the repeating in some of these movies don't even have anything to do with Christmas. Like, where is it? Why are we watching all four of the Toy Stories? What does that have to do with Christmas? And why all four of them? Like, I don't get it. Or, for example, the Santa Claus movies. I love those movies. But why are you showing them twice? And those are the only movies you're showing that day. Like, and why does it get 2 days? This is not okay. It's giving very much lame. Pause. Let's look at the beads, because the beads have been giving what they're supposed to give, and I just love them. Very much a part of my look now. Anyways, ABC Family used to be that girl. Used to be the shit. Let's be clear. Let's be frank with ourselves. We know. Everybody else know what it used to be. Now, I don't know what this is. No. Their Christmas, not their Christmas, because we know their Christmas is garbage. Their Halloween is garbage as well. They have been to the gutter. And they haven't got back out. Because I don't know why they think this is okay. Because it's not. I also found out, this is on their Wikipedia page, but you have to buy domain rights, basically, to movies. And I know AMC has a large portion of them, so that's why they show like The Elf, Year Without Santa, things like that, because they have the rights. But ABC Family was buying all this stuff. You have the rights to these other movies. Why can't you buy the rights? Or you were doing it in the past. What happened but also you have money. You're quite the business, because at this point Disney owned the whole world, if we being honest. Like, they own everybody. Everybody. So their list consists of Home Alone, Santa Claus, Grinch, Frosty the Snowman, Santa's Coming to Town, Rudolph, A Christmas Carol, Nightmare Before Christmas, all the Toy Stories, something, whatever this Office Christmas Party is. And that's it. All of that just rotates throughout the entire time frame. And so I'm gonna open my booklet here where I wrote mine. Because this is what 25 Days of Christmas should be. Let's start with number 1. The Elf. Everybody knows The Elf. Everybody loves The Elf. That's our comedy Christmas classic right there. You can't go wrong with The Elf. And I just feel like it's just such a good movie, and it's comedic, and everybody should experience that during the holidays, because it's a fantastic movie. And like, who don't love Will Ferrell? Like, come on now. And I have a sweatshirt that says, bye buddy, I hope you find your dad. Thanks, Mr. Narwhal. It's a great sweatshirt. I love it. It's cute. I be trying not to wear it throughout the year, because like, that's definitely a Christmas sweatshirt, but it's great. Okay, next we got Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, there's the debate that it's a Halloween movie. There's a debate that it's a Christmas movie. But you know what it is? It's both. It's both a Halloween and a Christmas movie. And guess what? It's going to go on both lists every year. So, that's a classic. That has to go on here. Tim Burton, come on now. Snaps. Snaps on everything he does. Let's be real with ourselves. And you just can't go wrong with a classic like Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, it's just so good. The next one, we got The Grinch. Now, I put all 3 versions. Now, let me tell you why. The original, the special, the one that's not, I don't think it's an hour long, but the old school one. The one like our parents and grandparents was watching, that one. That one's goated. That one's golden. You gotta see that one. That's the original. Come on now. Everybody deserves to see the original. And it's not even that long like the movies. So it earned its stripes. It deserves to be here. The second one. The live action with Jim Carrey. That's just funny. It's good. It's just like Jim Carrey has been telling us stories for eons at this point, and it's just such a good telling of the Grinch, and they did an amazing job with it for it to be 2000. So it deserves its stripes, you know. Then we got the 2018 version, narrated by none other than Pharrell himself, the GOAT. But that one, that's for the new kiddies, you know. I personally like that version of the Grinch as well. You know, we got our man's Doctor Strange, Mr. Benedict. And it's just it's another cute telling of it from the perspective. You see, because you got like the original, where it's like, that's definitely modeled exactly after the book. Then you got Jim Carrey's version, where it's like a telling from his perspective and the town's perspective and everything, and also how long he's been around. Him going to school with them, and this, that, and the third. Great. And then the whole thing with the contest with the mayor and everything. And then the one with Benedict. That one, I feel, is another version of it, more from Cindy Lou's perspective than the Grinch's, but also her why and like background about her family and stuff like that. I think that's really cute. So each version has something different to give. So they deserve to be on the list. Next we got Home Alone. Now, y'all can throw stones at me, y'all can dog me, whatever. I don't care. But I only put Home Alone on here once. And not even all 3. Just the one. Just the first one. And you know why? Because me growing up, Home Alone is cool. I enjoy it. But that's not my Christmas movies. Like, I watched it because of my siblings, but that wasn't mine. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, I gotta watch Home Alone. Oh my god, I can't wait, blah, 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 blah. That wasn't me. No, it wasn't. I'm sorry. So, It can show. It's cool. It's a classic. It's a classic. It's a GOAT. It deserves to be on the list. But I'm not putting the second or the third one on here. So that's all I got to say about that one. The next one, we got Polar Express. Now, I don't know why Polar Express isn't already on the list. Because Freeform. What you doing, babes? What you doing? Because Polar Express. I talked about the other ones being deserving to be on the list. Polar Express. That girl. That's top dog right there. She deserved to be on the list because everybody loved Polar Express. Everybody. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mama. Because you know it's true. Because why would places come up with Polar Express themed train rides and stuff for the holidays if Polar Express wasn't that pressure? Let's be real here. Let's be real with ourselves. Let's be real with ourselves. Polar Express. Polar Express. You don't even need to talk about it because you just know. When you say Polar Express, that's all you need to say. That's all you need to say. So, that's all I'm going to say. Because there's nothing more to say. Next, we got the Dreamworks specials. So, me, I am a Dreamworks junkie. I love the Dreamworks films, okay? From animated to live action. This may not be a thing nowadays, but when I was younger, that sounded old. When I was like, I don't even know how old I was. But they had these things called the Dreamworks, like holiday specials, like shorts or like half-hour specials. You got the Shrek one. You have the How to Train Your Dragon. You have Penguins of Madagascar. And you have the Madagascar one. Those are goated. I feel like they need to be on the list, in my personal opinion. But that's just me. The next one is A Year Without Santa. So, if you don't know about Year Without Santa, that's the one. That's the one. That take the cake, okay? Because that's what we get. Our good boys. Mr. Heat Miser and Mr. Snow. Don't play with them because that track go hard. Y'all already know. Listen, it takes over TikTok every year. So just know. It's just so good. It's just so good. And it's one of those like older school classic that just everybody would enjoy. Like everybody. Next up we got Rudolph. Another classic. Rudolph and Frosty. Can't go wrong with those. Can't really go wrong with those. The next one is Mickey's Once Upon a Time and Twice Upon a Time. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're out of the loop. Because those shorts are some of the best ones. Like, they're just so good. They're just so good. They're just so good. It warms your heart. It feeds the inner child. Like, it's great. It's just great. There's nothing else to say about it. Because it's great. And I feel like everybody should experience those once. If you got Disney Plus, I highly, highly suggest going to watch them. We got A Christmas Carol. It's not Christmas without Scrooge. So I don't know what you expect, but ain't no Christmas without Scrooge. Because, come on now, like, A Christmas Carol. This has so many different versions, like not versions, but like remakes of this story. It's a play. Like, everybody needs to know about Scrooge, and that's another classic we got. You just gotta watch A Christmas Carol. Like, it's that. The Santa Claus movies. Now, that is Santa Claus. Like, it's Christmas, it's Santa Claus. Like, you don't really need to explain that one. You may not want to show all three, but at least the first two deserve to be shown. And it's much better than what Freeform over here doing. I don't know what that is, but this list is good. Okay. White Christmas. I'm gonna tell you what White Christmas is. Hey Siri, look up a White Christmas.
Mason Ramsey is an American singer, songwriter, and voice actor. In March 2018, after gaining internet fame from a viral video of him yodeling.
So basically the four of them have a run-in with the general, and who's the commander in World War II, and he's having financial difficulties, and his little like Holiday Inn type thing is having struggles. So they team up together to come up with this whole extravaganza performance type thing. Really good, really cute, love it. Great movie, great songs. A oldie for sure. But it's a classic, and I know a lot of people don't know what that is, and I feel like everybody deserves to see it at least once. I really like it. My mother loves it, so of course I was gonna see it at some point. So I really like it. It's really nice, really cute. The next one we got Christmas with the Cranks. It's Christmas with the Cranks. Like, everybody knows that classic. I feel like everybody knows that one the way they know Home Alone. Like, I feel like as far as like type of Christmas movie, they range in the same category for like audience. It's the white humor, if you will. Okay? That's what I think. The white humor. I definitely think that's what it is. Okay. Next we got This Christmas. I don't really need to explain myself, but I will. Let's be frank. All Christmas movies that's not animated and for children, it's nothing but white people. You have not one singular person of color at all. Granted, they're classics, they're great, but let's be real with ourselves, okay? So this Christmas, we obviously need a classic, another classic, a black classic at that, but also we got a bit of a drama. We got some drama, and we know we all love drama. Don't you lie. You know you love you some drama. So this Christmas, obviously got to go in there. And then Chris Breezy. With the vocals, come on. We deserve that. We deserve at least that. So the next ones are like shorts / movies I feel like would get you in like the family cozy mood, because they're not necessarily Christmas movies. Now granted, I talked about Freeform from not having Christmas movies, but all four Toy Stories, like, you could have showed one and picked other non-Christmas movies if you was gonna do all that, in my opinion. But the Nutcracker, it's just, that can be either a movie or a short, so whichever would be picked, I feel like is great to show either way, because it's another classic. You could get that telling. Or the Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas I was talking about, that also has a telling of the Nutcracker, so truly you could get a 2-for-1 special with that one. We have Prep and Landing. That's another short. It's about elves, but they're like tech savvy. And it's pretty cute. It's cute. It's a little Christmas thing. Good for the kids. I mean, if you're a big kid, you might enjoy it too, but it's always something nice. Then we got A Phineas and Ferb Xmas. Now, I know that's definitely like a Disney thing, but like, so a good portion of these, not a good portion, but some of these, like Home Alone and stuff like that, those are owned by Disney, so it don't really matter, because those are getting shown. So why can't Phineas and Ferb Christmas be shown? And that's goated. Phineas and Ferb, all their specials were great, and who don't love Phineas and Ferb? And if you don't know what Phineas and Ferb is, you're probably young as hell. But you got Disney Plus, everybody can find out what Phineas and Ferb is, and the jokes is all over the internet, especially TikTok. So I'm pretty sure people are pretty knowledgeable on what Phineas and Ferb is at this point. It deserves to be shown because they always snap with the specials. Now, these movies don't necessarily have to do with, like I said, Christmas, but I feel like they put you in the cozy family mood for the holidays. Ice Age. Not the first one, the second one. The first one is cool, but I don't really want to know about murder, kidnapped baby, Things like that. Yes, it's our origin story, and that's where we meet our lovely heroes. But no. The second one, on the other hand, yeah, because it definitely gives the family feel, and I feel like it tells us how, like, Manny feels like he's the last of his kind, and he's just alone, and he feels like he doesn't have anybody. And then we meet Ellie. I think that's her name, Ellie, Queen Latifah, and her possum brothers. So it's cute. We love it. The boys, they like bros. Another one is Blades of Glory. Now this is for my more mature crowd. Blades of Glory is fucking hilarious. Again, with the Will Ferrell. Here, see? We're here. That's hilarious. Like, it has nothing to do with Christmas. It's just an ice skating movie. But we associate ice skating with winter, especially during Christmas. So Blades of Glory. Who don't love a good comedy? And that shit's hilarious. If you haven't seen Blades of Glory, don't walk. Run to where you can find it, and you need to sit down and watch it. The next one, Finding Nemo. Like I said, this don't have shit to do with Christmas, but like I said, it puts you in that family mood. Like, that's a classic. Like, classic. You can't get better than Nemo. And it's just good. It's great. And everybody deserves to watch that one. That's a good one. And like I said, it bring the family together. It's a bonding, cozy, let's watch. Oh my God, Nemo. You can't swim, Nemo. You can't. You just can't do it. Come on. It's great. It's a great movie. You know, we get on the shark bait. Hoo ha ha. Like, come on. The next one. These are the last two. Beauty and the Beast and Monster Inc. Neither one of those really have to do with, like I said, Christmas. But what's Christmas without seeing at least one Disney princess movie? And I feel like Beauty and the Beast is the best one to pick because of the storyline. Like I said, it also gives you the family feel. There is some winter scenes, so we could assume that's probably Christmas time. And yeah, it's just good. And you got to show at least one princess, I feel, during the holiday season for the girlies. And the last one, Monster Inc. It's just a classic. If Toy Story can be on the list, Monster Inc. can be on the list. And we don't even need to talk about that one. We already know it's goated. If you know, you know. If you're not rocking with Monsters Inc., what are you doing? What are you doing? Now, like I said, don't argue with me. Argue with your mama. I feel that those deserve to be on the list. Much more than whatever this garbage that Freeform has presented us with. Because we all know, and if you don't, it's probably a good thing that you don't know actually. Freeform is garbage. It's been garbage since it's been renamed that. Because everybody know ABC Family was pressure. It's not ABC Family anymore. It's Freeform. And what is it? Garbage. It doesn't give, it doesn't serve. It's lame. And I'm sorry for all the newcomers who watch Freeform and all that. It's trash. If you want to see, look up on Google or like YouTube or something and look up ABC Family and see what it gives you, because I guarantee you're gonna see how great it used to be. That's all the little debate I have today as far as Freeform and their garbage. And it wasn't that long of a video or podcast, you know, our new The Psychic Diaries. Okay, get him. Okay, I see you. Yes. That's all I have to say for real. There's nothing more to say. Like I said, don't argue with me. But what I do care about is in the comments, please let me know any other topics you want to hear me talk about on my little podcast series, because I would love to know y'all input and what y'all want me to talk about, because y'all know I'm gonna talk. I love talking. So I'm gonna do it. So let me know what other topics you want to hear about. And then our question of the day. Yes, I'm coming back with the questions of the day. Question of the day. What are your favorite Christmas movies? I know I talked about mine and what I feel like should be on the 25 Days of Christmas list. But what are your favorite Christmas movies? Like, what are your OGs? What is the GOAT for you? Tell me in the comments. With that being said, thank you for tuning in for episode 1 of the Psychic Diaries. It's your girl, your hostess with the mostest, Tahlayah Monét. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share with everybody so they can become a lucky charm just like you. Love y'all. Love y'all lots. Love y'all lots. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Like I said, it's your girl, Tahlayah Monét. Don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, share with all your homies, share with all the cool cats so they can be over here, be hip with us, be a part of the Lucky Charm fam because they don't want to miss it. New videos every week. Yeah, get like this. But not for real, y'all. I love y'all as always. It's your girl, it's me, and I'm out.